Providence Mayor Brett Smiley says that he wants those who defaced his campaign signs to be held responsible. The mayor spoke one-on-one with the night team's Ryan Medeiros tonight about that vandalism.
And Ryan is in Providence now with what he had to say. Ryan?
Dan, Patrice, Mayor Smiley tells me these drawings are simply anti-Semitic. Now today I asked him who he thinks is responsible, and I also asked about a video posted by his opponent denouncing the vandalism. Some shocking imagery on campaign signs for Providence Mayor Brett Smiley.
Signs get stolen, graffiti happens. It's when it crosses the line into hate speech and starts using anti-Semitic imagery that something needs to be done.
Smiley speaking one-on-one with NBC 10 Monday after several signs were defaced over the weekend. Some signs were drawn on with marker, leaving the Jewish mayor with a Hitler mustache.
When you start depicting Hitler and using Nazi imagery, whether the candidate's Jewish or not, is anti-Semitic.
Others showed him with devil horns, one even accusing him of bestiality. Where do you think this could be originating?
I don't know where it's originating from. It's obviously people who don't support my candidacy, which is fine, but the proper place to express that is at the ballot box.
As the race for mayor heats up in Providence, Mayor Smiley has grown used to the criticism, but says this crosses a line. His opponent, David Morales, agrees, posting a video to social media Saturday denouncing the vandalism.
In Providence, we pride ourselves as a community that rejects intimidation and bigotry.
Well, I'm glad that he finally spoke out. It would have been nice if he had also included the fact that this was anti-Semitic. That was sort of a glaring omission.
The mayor says he hopes to find whoever is defacing the signs and hold them responsible, but he told us he doesn't want to use Providence police resources to do that.
That kind of hate speech is no different if it's involved in a political campaign or if it were painted on the side of a mosque or a synagogue. And so people should be held accountable for those actions.
Now, a quick follow-up on Mayor Smiley's concerns about David Morales not explicitly denouncing anti-Semitism. I spoke with the Morales campaign over the phone tonight. They told me that he specifically in that video referenced denouncing all forms of bigotry, even if he didn't mention anti-Semitism explicitly. Again, that primary is just about a month away, coming up on September 9th. For now, live in Providence, I'm Ryan Medeiros, NBC 10 News Night Team.